what's going on, everyone? So right now I'm just kind of letting the bike get a little bit of heat in it. We're gonna go get some gas and then we'll get this video started. I'll see you in a little bit. Alright, time to get some go-go juice. A little bit thirsty. Not bad though. I think I got somewhere around 120 miles on this tank. Yeah, it's not bad. Probably somewhere around 35 or so miles a gallon, 33 on the, and that'll do her. What is it? $8 and 20 something cents. Not bad. Not bad at all. No receipt. Good. Alright, let's get the party started. Alright. So 119.4, we'll call it 120. Okay. 827, took 3.4 gallons. Sure. Alright, so where am I gonna go? I don't know. We will see. Oh, that was nice of you. Thank you. Alright, so I guess first off, we're going to do a little introductory first video. Still trying to get everything figured out audio wise. I did one test run earlier today and audio was pretty distorted. I think I had it too far out from the cheek pad, the microphone, and yeah, it was real distorted at highway speeds. So, but low speeds like this, you know, it was fine. Audio sounded good. So I moved the mic and we're going to try again. So my name's Ryan. I wanted to create a channel and talk about how to get a career that pays 6 figures, and because there's not a lot of guidance out there for it. Not many people talk about different options. You know, I know when I was in school, no one talked about anything other than a 4-year degree. That's all they talk about. That's all you hear all day long is 4-year degree, 4-year degree. Well, I don't have one of those, and I managed to do okay for myself. So what I do for a living is I'm a power plant operator. You can see it called auxiliary operator, equipment operator, O&M tech. O&M tech is a little different than what I actually do, but not much. Well, I guess it depends on the plant that you go to. It can be quite different. But anyway, so that's what I do for a living. I've been working in power plants for going on 9 years now, and you know, I'm pretty happy with it. I like what I do for a living. You know, not many people really even know what a power plant operator is exactly, I don't think, and you know, I'm okay with that. You know, I got a 2-year degree in welding technologies from a trade school, and that's pretty much what my college consisted of. But I figured, you know, it's a motovlog channel, so I figure I'll show you the bike, So it's a 2011 GSX-R 1000. I bought this bike about 2 months ago. It's my daily rider. You know, it's not perfect, but you know, it looks pretty clean. You know, I paid under $6,000 for it. You know, no issues. You know, it's basically a stock bike other than the gearing. I believe they said the gearing was done different, so probably up 2, down 1 would be my guess. And the M4 slip-on. And that's pretty much the bike. It's got 20-something thousand miles on it. It runs good. I don't have any problems with it. And so yeah, we'll get back to the story. I figure quick intermission break. Kind of an empty parking lot right here. So anyway, like I said, I got a 2-year degree in welding technologies from trade school. Trade school's name was Texas State Technical College. I graduated high school in May of '07, and in December of 2009 I graduated college. And that's not bad, because I did a 2-year degree, and then I did a extra semester of an advanced pipe class. So not bad. I went, what was that? I don't know, 2.5 years, but they run trimesters, so you don't get summers off. You go straight through. Your longest break, whoa, what was my longest break? I think my longest break was Christmas. I think you get 2 weeks off, and that's your longest break the whole time you're in college. You, well, mine, I can't speak on all of them. So since I majored in welding, those courses ran from, like, what was it? 8 to 5. Yeah, it was like 8 to 5 Monday through Thursday. So, you know, you don't get that typical college block schedule where, you know, you only go to school Monday, Wednesday, Friday for just a couple hours and then you're done. You know, you don't get that. It's more or less like a job. And, you know, it is what it is. I liked it. It got it done. I don't like school, so it worked out for me. But after I got out of school, I went to work at a power plant as a welder. I got on during a shutdown or an outage. Helps when you put it in first. So yeah, I got on during an outage. That was my first stint in the power plant world. The power plant world is pretty easy, I'd say. You know, you gotta be able to do, if you're gonna go into the operation side, you gotta be able to do shift work. If you can't do shift work, you're gonna have a rough time. But as a welder, or in the maintenance side, you don't have to worry about that. And, you know, I worked 12 hours a day. During shutdown, it was 7/12, so 7 days a week, 12 hours a day. There's a lot of plants now, or companies in general, that don't let you work past 13 days in a row for fatigue. And during that time, they didn't have that rule, so I worked, it was 31 or 32 days in a row, no days off. You know, it's pretty nice. And then as soon as we got done with the shutdown, they pulled me on, the company pulled me onto base crew, which meant that they wanted me as a full-time employee. I was good with that, so I passed up some opportunities to go on the road and travel, because I was one of those people who I've always been, that I want stability. And you know, it wasn't, but what was it? It was, I think I got on there in January was when I started for the shutdown. And then in May, yeah, in May I got let go because they were downsizing. They downsized contractors. I was the newest, youngest guy, so that's the way it goes. And from there I went to AutoZone, because during that time you'd have a really hard time finding work unless you just knew somebody, and at the time I didn't know anybody. So I went to AutoZone because I couldn't find a job and I had bills due. So I was sitting in an orientation at AutoZone for $8 an hour, and I got a call from a company, a fab shop there in Waco, and they were paying $12 an hour. So I walked out of my AutoZone orientation for a $12 an hour job, and the lady doing the orientation was less than thrilled and made it sound like I was losing out on a lifetime experience, you know, like this job was going to make me the richest human being in the world. And it was like, if you walk out, you'll never be able to come back to work here again. And I was like, that's the plan. And so I did. I left. I went to the fab shop, did my weld test, got hired on, worked there for a little bit. Then I wanted to try something else different, and so I went to work in Oklahoma City, actually, for $14 an hour, big pay raise. And you know, I went to be a field service tech for hydraulic bucket trucks. You know, I did that for about a year and a half, and then I got on in a power plant. So I've been working in a power plant for let's see, going on 9 years. Yeah, so May of 2012 to this is December of 2020. And you know, I've worked in 3 different types of plants as an operator. One was a solar thermal plant, one was a combined cycle, and now I'm at a cogen. And so I've been doing that, like I said, for going on 9 years now. What I plan on doing in these videos is explaining how I got to being in a power plant. You know, all of the obstacles that, you know, people are faced with when they're applying for different jobs. You know, the whole, how do you get experience if no one's willing to give it to you, that $1 million question. Yeah, I'm going to tell you how I did it. But I just wanted to give you a little bit of a rundown of who I am, you know, what I do, and, you know, hopefully I can help you on your journey, you know, to where you want to be. Because I wish that there was something like this whenever I was trying. It would have made life a whole lot easier. You know, my way isn't the only way to do this. Everyone I work with, their journey is a little different than mine. But we all got to the same place. And that's all you can ask for. So if I can help you get to where you want to be, you know, that'll be great. That's what I want to do. So anyway, I hope everything's turning out good in this video, because I'm tired of jacking with all these settings. I'm hoping that, you know, y'all stick around, you'll subscribe, like the video, you know, share these upcoming videos with people that you think might need help, or just like a little guidance or, you know, another opinion of what to do and how I did things. But anyway, this is my 2 cents, and I'll talk to y'all in the next one. Later.